Another great shop story. This this customer that I had, who was a normal customer, I saw her a lot. She came in a lot, and she bought a lot. And she's come in every week, and usually buy something. And this place was expensive, fancy stuff. And she told me, she goes, "My husband hates your guts." I'm like, "What?" She goes, "He hates you because I buy so much stuff here." And I said, "Well, how can you resist it?" So about a month goes by, and she comes in and she goes, "I really, really want one of these 3 big pieces of porcelain here." One was a big old heron tureen, one was heron candlesticks, and the other one, I can't remember, heron something. And she says, "But I don't want to ask him because it's my birthday this week, and he always gives me a whole week of birthday, so I get a gift every week. He's already got me a car, and he got me some wine, and I don't want to ask for anything else, but I really, really want one of these 3 pieces." And the cheapest one was like $3,000. So she said, "Can you call this number and ask his secretary, tell him to come to the shop and maybe pick one of these for me, because I don't want him to yell at me." So I said, "Okay." So she left, and I called. And later that night, I'm in the store alone, and this guy slams through the front door. And he goes, "Are you that goddamn Rebecca?" And I immediately knew who it was. And I said, "I'm usually that fucking Rebecca, but yeah, I go by goddamn." And he's like, "Oh, ha ha ha," and he just cracked up. So he goes, "All right, show me what the brat wants." So I showed him the 3 pieces, and he goes, "Oh God, wrap them up." I said, "Which one?" He goes, "All of them." So he bought all of them. And I said, "You can't cuss me out. I didn't do it." And he goes, "Yeah, well, you work here, so it does it." And he stormed out with these presents, and she came flying in. That was the weekend. She came flying in on Monday. And she goes, "What did you say? He said you were really funny, but he wouldn't say how." And I says, "Oh, I don't know, charm." So I always loved that one. Oh, he was just raging, and I think he thought he was going to scare me, cussing at me. And I'm like, "I swear like a sailor." So anyway, that was a good one.